This is your audio newsletter for the week of October 15th to October 19th. This week is not as busy as the last couple of weeks, so this video is not going to be very long. First, we would like to say thank you to all the parents who came out for STEM night. It was a great success. It was awesome to see you interacting and playing games and doing activities with your scholars. That was so awesome. Thank you so very much for that. Okay, so this next week is the end of the 9 weeks. Cannot believe we're already finished with 1/4 of our school year. So I want to talk to you really fast about what that means. What that means is any redos or makeups that your scholar would like to take care of for a better grade needs to be done by Wednesday. Now, next 9 weeks, the week before is the cutoff point. We will not follow into the week of the last 9 weeks. However, since this is the first one of the year, we're giving you guys an extra 3 days. If you are not sure how to help your scholar with that, there is, I know for math, there is a video posted on announcements on how to go and redo some things. I know there's also an announcement from Miss Dyer for science on how to take care of that. Just keep in mind, one of the things that I'm getting a lot of is asking how your scholars can get extra credit to make up grades. Well, for math, I do not give extra credit. And there are no fluff grades, meaning there's no participation grades. There's no, did you work well with someone? It is truly their ability. Okay. So, if their grades are not where you think they should be, there's some breakdown somewhere, maybe in their learning, and that's okay. We're still working on a lot of the things that we have started with this 9 weeks. It also could be because a behavior issue. Scholars are still not quite on board with doing their part. Socializing, not using their time wisely. We're getting much better. We have this week talked about the 4 quadrants of activities. Ask your student, your scholar about that. I bet they could tell you. A lot of them have been spending their time in quadrant 4, while their activities are in quadrant 3 and 2. And then when time starts to get short, then all those activities that they've been putting off end up in quadrant 1, which is urgent and important, which leads to stress and frustration. And it also puts them in a place where they do not have the time to do their absolute best. So ask your scholar about the quadrants of activities, and just know that many of us are learning that and having to adjust our priorities. And this is the perfect 9 weeks to do that. So, yeah, we're still having a lot of socializing and not managing our time well. So that's it for math. I know that in science and ELAR, they are still doing their global reading activity with their PBL. We will be having a 9-week assessment this week in math. It is either I'm probably going to move it to Thursday so that I can have 2 days to review with the kids. Please, 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 please make sure that your scholar is at school on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday and Wednesday, we will be reviewing the stuff that is going to be on the 9 weeks exam. And Thursday is the 9 weeks exam. So if they are absent on Thursday, Friday, when the class is doing their project finales, your scholar will be taking their test, and that's going to take away from their group presentation. Group presentations this go around are not open to parents. They're just really quick, really short, because this is the first one in our group. But the next PRBL, we will host parent presentations as well. if your scholar is absent on Thursday and Friday, then what that means is they're going to receive an I, which stands for incomplete, on their report card, which will not change until the progress reports come home at 4 weeks. So it's very important that your scholar is at school this week. That's it for this week. Next week, however, is Red Ribbon Week. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what those are so you can plan for those. Monday, October 22nd, is Proud to Be Drug Free. So everyone is going to wear red to kick off Red Ribbon Week. Tuesday, the 23rd, is Lay Off Drugs, wear Hawaiian shirts or grass skirts or lays. Wednesday, the 24th, is My Future is Bright Without Drugs, wear neon or tie-dye. Thursday, the 25th, Follow Your Dreams, Say No to Drugs. This is where you get to wear your PJs. They must be school appropriate. Friday the 26th is Our School Chooses to Be Drug Free. Wear UTTUA gear. Also on Friday is Trunk or Treat. Friday the 26th is Trunk or Treat from 5 to 7 p.m. at the between the campus, between the UTTUA campus and the OAC building. And 7th graders will be hosting a concession stand during the trunk or treat, so you can bring your change and small amounts of money for, I know one of the things that they will be selling is pizza. Also that week on Tuesday the 23rd is our Spring Creek night. Scholars and families are invited to come eat at Spring Creek on October 23rd, anytime between 5 and 8. And all Spring Creek will donate all portions of the proceeds during that time back to the PTO. Okay. All right, guys, you guys have, I don't know what it's like where you are, but where I am, it is raining torrentously. So I am going to stay inside today, but you have a great Sunday, restful Sunday, and I will see everybody tomorrow.